Hello, everyone. I'm Ryan Matlock, the entrepreneur. Cue the intro. Do 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 do. Pretend that was an intro. Today is November 13th, and it's actually Friday the 13th, which is supposed to be bad luck, and it sort of is because I've had a really busy week and I don't have time to edit, so I'm just going to film this week's episode on my phone. Here we go. We have 3 holidays that we will be celebrating today on Fantastic Fridays, and the first one is Sadie Hawkins Day. Now, a Sadie Hawkins dance is known as a dance where girls ask the guys as opposed to the cultural norm of guys asking girls to dances. Thing is, though, that no girl has asked me to the dance, so I'm gonna guess I'm not going. Just imagine I've edited a Forever Alone meme on top of my face. Next up, we have the second holiday, which is Start a Rumor Day. Start a Rumor Day is a day to, well, yes, you start a rumor. And the thing about this holiday is that I think that we need to think a little bit closer about it. If that makes sense. Think closer about something. I think we need to think about it a little bit more because I think as adults, we tend to share rumors more than we should. I mean, as kids, we were told, don't spread rumors. It's not something that you should ever do. But the thing is, as kids, the examples of rumors we were given were not as extensive as rumors actually are. For example, as kids, we were told not to spread rumors like, oh, Joey smells bad, or oh, Jack, he picks his nose all the time. But as adults, or as an adult myself, I've seen people share rumors a lot more frequently than they might realize. An example might be that, okay, so some people just talk about their opinions of other people. Now, that might not be seen as a rumor at first. You're just saying, oh, I don't like him. He's really mean to me, or he's not as nice as possible. But the thing is, it's still a rumor. When you think of a rumor, it's really just an opinion or something that you're stating as fact about a person that is meant to change the way someone else thinks about them. Another example of a rumor isn't necessarily about a person, but about just anything. An example would be at work. Sometimes I'll get different people who tell me different ways that we're supposed to do things at the workplace. And the thing is that there's the people who know how to do it. They've asked their superiors how to do it, and they've gotten the right answer for how to go about handling certain situations. But then there's other people who have just assumed, or they figured it out through asking someone that wasn't a superior. And so now they think that there's a certain way of doing things that's not right, but they tell other people that's how you're supposed to do it. So that's the thing, is that you can spread rumors, but not necessarily by harming other people, just by telling people how things aren't to be done, just because you think that's what should be done when you don't necessarily know. So, in my opinion, Start a Rumor Day is not necessarily the best day because starting rumors, it's just not a nice thing to do. But here's the thing, there are nice rumors as well. Now, that sounds really bad. Let me explain. Rumors can be good if they're funny. There's all sorts of urban legends which you could be thought of as rumors because they're not necessarily true, but a lot of people regard them as truth or at least close to truth. So I'm going to make my own. I'm going to start a nice rumor today, and that is that bow ties were created 300 years ago for the sole purpose of making it so that people had their necks tied down so that you wouldn't see their Adam's apple bobbing up and down. And that's why men are the ones who primarily wear bow ties. And our third holiday today is Moms and Dads Day. I think this is kind of funny because I'm pretty sure we already have a Parents' Day, a Mother's Day, and a Father's Day. There's even like a Grandparents' Day. So we already have all those covered. So why do we have this holiday? It's almost like they didn't like Mother's Day because it was too exclusive, only honoring mothers but not the fathers. And they didn't like Father's Day for the same reason, only vice versa. And they didn't like Parents' Day because not everybody has, they didn't like Parents' Day because some people only have one parent, and so they have Moms and Dads Day for the people who have a mom or a dad. And so it's inclusive, and everybody is equally treated with this holiday. And I don't like it for that reason, because we have too much people just trying to include everyone, but in the same, ugh, you know what I mean. And if you don't, then anyway, this has been a midnight. It's actually not midnight. It's 2 in the morning. I don't have to work on Friday, so I'm sleeping in. I'm staying up as late as possible to get this video out to you guys. I've done like 10 takes. That's kind of embarrassing, but it's good. I feel awake. I feel like I could run up. Sorry about that. Anyway, this has been Fantastic Fridays. I just remember that today, in order to celebrate one of these holidays, either go to a Sadie Hawkins dance. If you are a female, please ask a guy to, like, if you're going to a dance or if you know of a dance, ask a guy out to the dance, because really, as a human being, it's really awesome when someone expresses interest in you or just says as a friend, hey, you, out of all the people on the planet, I would like to enjoy a specific amount of time with you. That's seriously like one of the coolest things ever. So make sure to do that for any guy friends that you may have in your life, ladies. And guy friends, if you don't get asked to the dance, just sit at home and celebrate Moms and Dad's Day by making sure that your parents feel honored on this day. Or you could simply start a rumor or an urban legend. Thank you for watching, and if you want anything else, because this is probably the worst video I've ever done, you can go check out my Ryan Matlock channel. Don't actually watch anything on that, because it's not actually got any videos on it. But you should subscribe, because I have plans to make vlogs on that channel, and so there's a link to that in the description. And you can also check out my Vine, which has a lot of really random 6-second videos, or my Twitter, which is probably one of my favorite social medias and the place where I put the most of my creative ideas and just silly thoughts on. Check that out. Have a great day.